Welcome to beautiful and windy Manzanita Beach. Let's talk a little bit about beach fire safety and how you can enjoy a nice beach fire, but follow the necessary rules that are needed in order to keep our beaches and our homes and communities safe. When choosing a spot for your perfect beach fire to enjoy the s'mores, beach fires must be 50 feet from the vegetation, the dune grass here. Do not use driftwood as part of your fuels. Bring your own campfire wood. Remember, what you haul in, you need to haul out. And bring the necessary tools with you to properly extinguish your fire. In order to properly extinguish that fire, you need to make sure that you are extinguishing the coals with water. Do not bury the coals under the sand. While that seems like a logical technique to put a fire out, what that leaves is burning hot coals underneath the sand for kids, for dogs, for adults, for horses, anyone else who may be trying to enjoy our beaches. Those hidden coals are a serious danger. Perfect example of some folks that tried to, who had a fire here on the beach, way too close to the dune grass. As you can see, these winds right here, if this fire was going and potentially had 2-foot flames, embers going right into this dune grass are the concerns that we have. This is just one of about 10 that I can see from where I'm standing right now that have violated that 50-foot rule restriction. This is a good example of a fire pit that has been created here on the beach, far too close to the vegetation. You can see how some of the coals have even made their way out of this fire pit here, but they've also used sand to cover it as well. But if you take a look here and the direction that the winds are going, you can see how dry all of this hillside right here into the dune is, that it would just take a few embers to cause some serious damage. So if you're using one of these formal access points, be mindful of the signs that remind you no fires near the driftwood, no fireworks on the beach, in addition to all of our other safety precautions about watching for rip tides and being aware of those incoming tides, as well as watching for sneaker waves and staying off of those big logs. So this here is a good example of a problematic beach fire. A couple of things. One, we're a little too close to any vegetation that is here on the beach and in the dune grass. This fire is too large. This fire has also been built next to a large human-made structure of driftwood, and you can also see that some of the pieces of wood there have also been used for fuel. Now, even worse, we have also seen fires built out of driftwood structures as large as this. Keep in mind, these fires should be no more than 2 feet by 2 feet on the beach. And I want to remind you that fireworks are prohibited on the beaches in Manzanita. And just keep in mind, even fireworks that are sold as legal fireworks in Oregon can create a spark, sparking a fire in vegetation and leading to structures around. Be mindful of the weather conditions, and when in doubt, check your local fire restrictions and the rules of the specific areas that you're visiting. We know that this is one of the most beautiful places in the world, and we want you to come and visit and enjoy and make memories with your family, but please do it responsibly and don't leave your common sense at home. There are rules in place for a reason.